Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? Top of the afternoon to you, man. Just getting home from work, man. Another blessed day, man. Being headed on as usual, man. That's why I know I'm doing the right thing. Amen, amen. Right? So I'm laying here pondering, man, waiting for my beautiful girlfriend to bring me a man's plate, man. That came home from work, hard day work. You know what I mean? And it's cold beer and dinner waiting for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm old school. I'm not talking about all this, but I am a little bit of sober. Listen, everybody got their plays. And a woman's beside you, not in front of me, but behind me, but there ain't nothing wrong. With a little meal after you get home, and the beer my daddy got it from my mama, and I just, I don't expect it, but, I expect it. If I bring home the bacon, you gotta fly it up for me, baby. Anyway, neither here nor there, K-TOWN.Lidon.street, man. Listen here, man, you already know the solution. If you fucking around, finance, you ain't got no money, you can't really get a job. You know the solution. It's, 1-800 prostitution. Now, let me tell you something, man. Dave Shaw's in the house, K-Town, baby. Stay down. Another K-Town time. Sitting around here reminiscing and fucking around and smoking shit. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good and looking through the Facebook shit, hit my little, just looking at some pictures, flipping through, I don't give a fuck what you ate last week. Goddamn vacation. Well, look at you, motherfucker. Anyway, picture of my man comes up. K-Town, old school. Henry Randolph. Randolph. Now, I had stuttered. I said Henry motherfucking Randolph. Younger brother James Randolph. Younger sister Deneen Randolph. Stayed right at the top of Lidon.Street. One of the first house right there. Yeah, first house on the rise, back the corner. Top of the house. Now, this is a family. One of the stronger families that, like I said, long story short, guys know that I showed up to Canada around 12, 13 years old. So I'm, learning how to, the black community and learning, kind of, who I am and what I am and why I am and all that shit. But Henry Randolph, James Randolph, they were two brothers. And they were a force to reckon with and connected. So Henry was the older brother, and Henry was the reason a lot of motherfuckers didn't talk to Janine and sister and a lot of motherfuckers because he was one scary man. Didn't know him as a young man. I always knew him as Henry world. Listen. So, long story short again, K-Town. We've been, the 80s, late 80s, early 80s and shit. You know what I mean? And Ali Shepard, my dear brother. I love him to death. I owe him more than my life. I miss him. And anybody knows or hears from him or see I know he's in Atlanta and I ain't talked to him in a few years and just let him know I love him, man. I tell him David Charles ass for him, shit. Babe. And anyway, my girl has to interrupt every show. Anyway, so just let him know that I love him and I miss him, and I ain't gonna bite him. I love him. So anyway, I stay with him a lot. I live with him basically. Goddamn, he live with me. I live with him. So I'm in the hood, and he's right at the bottom of Willow Alley, right there. And Lidon Street's one street, Willow's the alley down the middle, right. But there was one street goddamn light. It works in the whole goddamn area right there. It's always dark and shit. There's one street light by Ali's house. And some way, somehow, some other way, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, we call it the weekend fights. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you this, I am not laughing, I'm not joking, I am not kidding one little bit. Those who live there, who should witness it, understand I am bullshitting. I am not at all. Every other day, 35 Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, but girl, listen, you didn't watch no TV around there. Ali's house, we didn't watch no TV. We didn't worry about the wolves on none of that shit for those days because we knew as soon it got dark, 10 o'clock-ish or later, but at 10 o'clock, you start hearing a rumble, argument, maybe some cat, body break, motherfucker, fuck you. You hear this mumbling, right? You're still hearing this rumble down, And slowly but surely, that rumbling get a little closer, we get giddy. Paulette goes, Dave, go on in there, grab me a beer. Dave, you gonna get my cigarettes. And we get on the porch. And she get all comfortable, sometimes get a little blanket put on, like we had to drive-in fucking movies. Popcorn, chicken, shit. Me and Holly, Giddy, and whoever, we sit on a party. And then the neighbor come out, because duplex, they come out to Jackson's next door. They come out, him big dick and all them come out on the porch. And, then people start coming out the woodwork. Then you start seeing little patches of people gathered around. And all of a sudden, that rumbling, that arguing, fussing, fight come right around ringside, what we used to call his porch, ringside. And that one little goddamn light. And you would see some motherfucking fists fighting, bang them out, knock down, drag out, Pier 51, 52, and all the numbers. Fist fights, homie. Bangers. Boop, boop, boop. And it was politics. And you hit the wrong nigga. Ooh, now you lit a fire. Now his brother's gonna do his brother, oh, but you hit my cousin, and my cousin, I'm telling you, a fist fight will lead into a God, man. And it would look, some of them beefs, look, the Randolphs and the Basses, man, they was like the Hatfields and the McCoys at one time. And the cow party, Harry there lived at the top of the goddamn Linden. And bottom at the motherfucker was the Bass family, and they was another dynasty, and we get into them later. Man, so listen, either clan and either motherfucker didn't give a fuck. So, anyway, back to the thing. But the famous ones, the most famous fist fighter, the one that I said, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. Under that street light, under that one right there, I bet on one man. I don't give a fuck who you are. And that'd be Henry Randolph at his prime. Listen, you can tell you what your daddy would do. You can mention anybody you want during that era. But I'm telling you now, I will listen. Henry Randolph, that motherfucker's chisel. Nigga, I ain't never seen him do a push. That motherfucker was a gladiator, a warrior, built, bred, born for it. Rock ass head, motherfucker look through you, right? But cool, man. He was always cool to you, man. He never like shunned us on or like, yeah, you're a little nigga or not. He was always cool, but he was one of them cats you knew when you was around him, you was either safe or you was in a lot of danger. No in between. That's Henry. And that motherfucker put his shit up and put them big ass motherfucking dick beaters he got, nigga. And I seen him lay many niggas out. I seen my hand to God. We seen the whole breakdown to the fight. Remember the rumble? And we sit on the porch. Next you know, Henry getting into this one. I can't remember who he's fucking with because he fought so many niggas. And comes wild, like he was shuffling around, they squared up. He started shuffling around and rushed right up on the Paulette's flower pot on the porch. What the fuck is he doing? And snatched a big ass knife at that motherfucker. And we looked and said, where the fuck did he put that up? He stashed that shit up a minute ago. Look, Henry was a K, nigga, that was his set, that was his hood. He put shit on your porch, nigga wouldn't touch it. We didn't, I didn't know that motherfucker. Man, listen, that's the dude. And then if you did really try to really fuck with Henry, his younger brother, which was not much younger, James was a silent, bust your ass nigga, man. Like, James was no nonsense. He's never been no nonsense. In the game, dealing with you, anything. James was always James. James is a very serious man. You didn't see James laughing and joking too goddamn much. That's what I'm saying. You didn't see that nigga. Man, ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so it just brought back a flash, man. And these cats bred the Troy Stevensons, all the hitters that came behind them. But really, before any of us really was doing anything, Henry and them's guys, that generation, them cats and the Avergrove cat, Tony and the Reeves, Ty Reeves and all that brother, all that. And we, man, listen, my brother and them's, Big Jim and them's, Herc and all them. Listen, they had some men amongst boys. Listen. And then, Buck and them guys ran, the little guys, little orders. They were gang, I mean, trust me. But I still don't understand. They wasn't really on. I think we took a step down from just Raw. Like Terry and Michael and James kind of held up, but they got kind of away from just Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They put some flavor on it, some finesse on the K-Town game. And then with Mike, Philly Mike, and Terry, and James, and, the next, right out there under them cats, Mike, Philly Mike, and all that, Rand, all that, everybody that jam, they put, then they took the hole and the amount that these guys right before them just banged out it for them. They took what was handed out to them and held it down and gave it to finesse, the style, the K-Town Wild, right? And then my generation, right under them, I was the one that broke down. I was one of the ones that it was already breaking down, but the racial barriers and the sets, and then we really morphed into. I mean, we was already K-Town, but then we really morphed into like a fam bam as kind of everybody. And we in like any family, you have your internal bullshit, you have your arguments. Every brother that has a brother knows he fought that fucking brother, right? That's just the way it is. So I gotta go because my beautiful one right here, Felicia, a beautiful lady. She a beautiful woman, and she made me dinner, like I said to you before. So listen here, I love y'all. Peace and air grease. K-Town, stay down all day long. Every day, even on your birthday, is 5 Trade Gangster, cuz. Love you. God bless you, one.